This is 9.3, finding cube roots. So, a cube root would be the solution to x to the third equals p, where p is some number. So that means x times x times x equals p. A perfect cube is an integer that is a number that can be written as the cube of an integer. An integer is a whole number. So, let's find each cube root. So the cubed root of 27 means some number multiplied by itself 3 times makes 27. And I know 3 to the third power is 27, so the cubed root is 3. If I have the cubed root of 125, I'm looking for some number times itself 3 times to make 125. And I know that is 5. This number that is inside the root is called the index. So 3 is the index here. Now the cubed root of 8 is going to be 2, because 2 to the third power is 8. Cubing a number and finding the cube root are inverse operations. You could say that they undo one another. So let's evaluate. If I have 2 times the cubed root of 216, the cubed root of 216 is 6, so I have 2 times 6, which is 12. The roots are going to fit into the exponent position in PEMDAS. So if I do the cubed root of 8 squared, I know the cubed root of 8 is 2, so then 2 squared is 4. If I have 4 times the cubed root of 64 over 125 plus 2/5, first I'm going to do the cubed root. So that means you take the cubed root of the numerator and the cubed root of the denominator and simplify that. So the cubed root of 64 is 4, cubed root of 125 is 5. Now I have 4 times 4 over 5. When you multiply fractions, multiply straight across the top, straight across the bottom. And then you get 16/5 plus 2/5 is 18/5. If I have x cubed is 343, that would be 7. And here, if I had negative 1/3 x cubed plus 13 equals 4, I'm going to subtract 13 on each side. And then to undo this multiplying by a negative 1/3, I'm going to multiply by negative 3 over 1. To divide by a fraction, you multiply by the reciprocal. Then I have x cubed equals 27. Undo this cubed with the cubed root. What you do to one side, you have to do to the other. And then we get x equals 3. (33) equals 1/5, negative 1/5, x to the third plus 8. I'm going to subtract 8 on each side. And 25 equals negative 1/5, x to the third. To divide by 1/5, multiply by negative 5. So then I get negative 125 equals x to the third, and then cube root each side, and you end up with x equals negative 5.